But for me and my personality type and my brain, it's just become too detrimental.
This video is about the YouTuber named Kalel. She's very popular with 2 million subscribers, making videos for 7 years. She does vlog videos, and she has done a few videos on her diet, which is vegan. That's the interesting part for me, because I do vegan videos. We've all noticed a lot of vegans quitting YouTube. It mostly has to do with the environment on YouTube. Now for Kalel, it's a little bit of that too, but it's mixed in with her personality disorder, which she just unveiled in the last few weeks. She says that she has Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, abbreviated OCD. Now you may not have this disorder, but chances are you have some kind of disorder of the personality, and so this may help. And this video can even help fans of Kalel who are now missing her videos. I'm offering you a solution, evolving to a different place, just like Kalel was trying to do. And what's interesting is I also had obsessive compulsive to a large degree, and I have thought about quitting YouTube many times. So we have a few things in common. So this is an opportunity for me to talk about self-help and all the problems I've been through and have mostly overcome. So she's saying that she's giving up YouTube because it's not fun anymore because of the obsessive compulsive disorder.
Everything I post, I look back like a month later and I hate the lack of control. It's so easy to say something stupid or mess something up. I just really need to be passionate about what I'm doing, and I don't.
But I'm here to say that she doesn't have to let that get in the way. She can get rid of this disorder. And I have some advice for her that concerns other things that she said, not OCD. If you put all my advice together, she'll be able to turn her life around, get rid of her depression and having to fuck guys all the time, around the clock, with no breaks between all of her failed relationships. See, I have none of that. I live a happy life. Stable, peaceful, content, unlike her. She described obsessive compulsive pretty well. Perfectionism. For me, it started when I was 18. It's something you get when you're young. For me, it went into my 30s, I think. It just lasted too long for me. And I didn't get any psychological help, which she said that she is getting. So I was able to overcome this on my own because I realized that it's a stupid disorder to have. And I realized that I could stop doing it if I wanted to. And I guess it took a few months to really get over it. It's kind of like any habit. See, I'm an expert in breaking habits. I talk a lot about that, especially food habits. You break all your food habits, you become a vegan. She was able to do that. But I hear that she eats ice cream and brownies at bedtime. She's probably not eating enough. Yep. No, I'm not going to correlate that right now. I just thought of that. So I just covered the basics, that if you realize that it's under your control and you can stop anytime, then you're halfway to doing it. She mentioned perfectionism. Now I still have a lot of that, and I can relate to what she said about it taking way too long to edit a video. I'm still struggling with that one.
There's just so much that I want to do that I can't get done because I'm constantly circling back and trying to perfect. When I'm editing a video, sometimes it takes me like a full 14 hours just to edit a simple video because I just keep going back and trying to make it perfect and trying to add things and trying to do this, trying to do that. And it becomes such a source of stress. It's no longer fun for me. I feel like I have no fucking control. On top of that, you know, you have to deal with all the bullshit and the haters and people acting like they know you, fucking ignorant. And
check out this comment. Someone who said her videos are fantastic. They look so good and all. Well, I haven't seen a lot of her videos. The one that goes with that comment, the video just happens to look visually good. That's mostly because she likely has an expensive camera. Oh, by the way, did I mention she's rich? A great looking house. Yeah, I mentioned she's rich. But there was hardly any editing in this video. This video didn't have to take so long. No longer than I do for my videos. I make 5 videos a week, while she does 1 video a week. And also, she doesn't have some day job or night job. This is it. I mentioned she's rich. I don't see why she is watching her videos afterwards looking for imperfections. It's really not important. She's just got to realize that that's stupid. It's not important. And most of the viewers are not even looking at those kind of details, which makes me think of the other help that I could give her. I think one of her big problems that she doesn't realize, well, let me show you these clips, see if you can figure this out.
I want to do something that makes me happy. I want to do something that makes me feel passionate.
She's completely boring and extremely fucked. She has her dumb vlogs and then she has skits that are meant to be funny.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I want to do something that makes me excited to wake up in the morning.
See, if you're just making videos to make money and you have no point besides that, you are going to get bored. It's going to just become like a crummy job and you're going to want to stop.
And I think so many YouTubers feel this way. They've lost their passion for it, but they just keep pushing themselves because the money's too good.
You have complete control. You have an amazing position that a lot of people would like to have. And I'm one of those people. I've been fighting for years to be in a position 1/10 as good as hers. And she's about ready to give it all up when the solution's right there.
I want to do something that makes me feel passionate.
If this rich person would start living more like the way poor me lives, the problem would be solved. She's lacking inspiration, motivation, and passion. I use these words all the time. A comment under one of her videos said, "This girl is pointless." Now that may be a little rude, but it makes the point that her videos really don't have much of a point. I think she would agree that she's making videos just to make videos. So her videos need a purpose to them, or what she says, a passion. She needs to find a purpose and put those into her videos. She needs something. What she needs is a core message. And it's staring us in the face. I don't think it's just me. I don't see how you could be a vegan and have a big audience and not talk about veganism, promote it. Since as a vegan, you know it's the only acceptable way to eat. She says she wants to focus on writing. Well, the problem is, obsessive compulsive disorder is going to follow you everywhere. It's going to interfere with that too. What you need to do is confront it and fix it, get rid of it. I'm thinking of making another video on Kristen. Oh, that's her real name, by the way. If you have any suggestions on what I should do in that video, post a comment below. And let's see if we can get Kristen to watch this video. So share it around her site. Keep an eye out for new videos from her. When she makes one, we'll post comments. And also on her Twitter page. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. And don't forget to thumbs up this video. I'll do a couple tests. Here I'm getting a feel for how it's going to feel, because I've never done this before.
This is a dictatorship, and I'm the dictator.
Even psychiatrists are saying that he has classic psychopathic personality.
You can tell them to go themselves. And I'm the dictator.
A psychopath is someone who lacks caring and being able to empathize with other people. They just don't have that part of the brain. Most of Dr. Oz's audience are women, and he's putting on a good act. He was there for the female demographic. He's trying to appeal to women and manipulate them. So you ask, how could someone just switch off their jerk personality and act as if they're a decent, caring person? Well, that's one of the traits of a psychopath.
I don't want to sound too much like a chauvinist, but
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals.
You could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
She said he's a That's terrible. Terrible.
Why do so many people question your temperament?
I'd bring back a hell of a lot worse than waterboarding.
This is a hostile, violent man.